There are a ton of self-published children's book authors that are making this huge critical mistake and they don't even realize that they're making it. And I am definitely guilty of making this mistake for a very long time early in my publishing career. And this is just stuff that people don't talk about, especially here on YouTube. So today in this video, I'm going to go over the biggest mistake that children's book authors can make and how you can avoid it. And if we haven't met before, hi, my name is Harley and I'm an award-winning self-published children's book author and illustrator. I have published 3 books and I've been in the publishing game for about 3.5 years now. And from publishing my books, I have grown this into my full-time job by not relying on ads, not fully relying on book sales either, but by diversifying my income streams. And on this YouTube channel, I talk all about that. So if you've ever wanted to be a full-time children's book author or even like a part-time children's book author where this side hustle actually generates income for you, go ahead and click subscribe down below so you don't miss a new video. The biggest mistake that I see children's book authors make is they don't have a clear-cut, defined strategy to sell their books. Now, I know what you're thinking, like maybe couldn't I just post on social media with like the title of my book and what my book's about, and isn't that like a clear strategy? Or could I invest in Amazon ads or Facebook ads or Instagram ads? Isn't that a clear enough strategy to get sales? I'm gonna tell you right now that from my experience of spending hundreds of dollars on ads, I'm posting every single day on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, you name it, and even TikTok, I have noticed that those don't create a clear funnel to get your targeted reader, like the exact person that you want to buy this book, into a funnel that you create that can run passively in the background without you having to lift a finger after you have set everything up. So sure, you can post on social media. And like I am a big believer in social media, especially like organic social media, to grow an audience. It's very beneficial and will only help you in the long run, especially as a self-published children's book author. But even when you post these like simple graphics or even like cutesy graphics, like even if you post fun reels, that doesn't always generate sales and it doesn't always get you the most qualified leads. And I'm speaking in like kind of expert marketing lingo right now. But when I say qualified leads, it means people that are most likely to buy your book and that need to buy your book. So you have to think about who that person is and how you can reach them most effectively. Because the algorithm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest can get you some high quality leads, but they might not be in the market for a children's book, or they probably don't have kids and they just happen to like your content. So in that case, they're not the most qualified leads that you can get. And this also is the same with ads. Ads, you can get highly qualified leads for sure, but the cost per click with ads, especially with children's book sales, is so high and your profit margin is so low that you're going to end up staying in the red from just relying on ads. You would have to sell a much higher ticket offer than just one book or just linking to one book on Amazon KDP, because your royalty rate isn't that high and that is just the nature of children's books. And by using just social media and or ads or even both, you're still not going to get consistent sales. You're still not going to get consistent high quality leads. And your chances of building a built-in audience that you have control over and you have access to anytime you want is very slim. Like it's probably not going to happen because you're always going to be fighting an algorithm. But here's the fun part. This is what you can do instead. And this is kind of a 3-part method that I have tried and tested and also formulated to become a signature system that works for me every day. So your first step is you need to have a connection platform. So I know I was just saying that posting on Instagram and Facebook isn't enough. It's not, but when you post on there intentionally with a specific goal in mind, and by providing value to your target audience, from there, you can generate actual leads that will want to buy your book. So a connection platform is Instagram or Facebook. And this is where readers get to know you. This is where you can further nurture them. This is where you can tell them about your book and you can provide that free value that I'm talking about. And the free value that I'm talking about is providing like a free resource for them. So a free lesson plan, a free mini coloring book, a free coloring page, a free activity page. That is how you provide value. And the people who will want those are your targeted readers. So like moms, grandmas, grandparents, teachers, daycare centers, you name it. And through that connection platform, that is how you're going to deliver the free value. And then when you add in a growth platform, so that is YouTube, TikTok, or Pinterest, then you can accelerate that nurturing growth and providing more of your free valuable resources to your target audience. Combining those two, you are going to grow your email list. Now, before you click away, I know that a lot of people think they don't need an email list, but when I tell you that growing an email list is probably the most beneficial thing that you can do as any kind of online business owner, or even just like physical business owner, a lot of people rely on email lists because those are the people that are most connected with you and the most likely to buy from you. Even as a children's book author, believe it or not. Remember, you're providing that free valuable resource. So the only way that they can get that free valuable resource is from getting on your email list, because that is how you exchange the PDF. And then when you have them on your email list, you can schedule emails, you can schedule welcome sequences, you can tell them about your book. This can all be front-loaded effort. You don't need to do this all the time. And then just stay up to date with them and like maybe send them an actual email like once a week. It's way less effort in the long run, but drives way more value and connection than any social media platform. And this system is a signature system that I have created and formulated over the years, and I call this system the free traffic formula. It's exactly what it sounds like. It is literally a formula to get you free traffic to your book's listing. So free traffic to see your book, which means free book sales. You don't have to pay for ads. You don't need to fight with an algorithm. You can set this up once. It will continue to sell for you in the background. And this is an awesome, already cheap mini course that I have linked in the description down below. But because you're a part of my YouTube family, I'm going to give you a 20% off discount code to get the mini course for $30 and change. Like, the value is immense and you're going to learn so much, and I go through it step by step in a way that's not going to overwhelm you. This can be something that grows in the background for you over time, and that is what we want. If we want to grow our business, we need to have systems that will scale for us. So go in the description down below, grab free traffic formula for 20% off. And if you're not ready to invest in a mini course, I actually have a free Skool community where I deliver free exclusive in-depth workshops every single month for you. A community of fellow children's book authors that want to connect and learn more marketing tips and growth strategies. And it is growing so fast already, and I'm so excited to have you all in there. But my personal invite link is going to be in the description down below. It's the very first link. Join that free Skool community to get more in-depth training from me and help from your peers. And if you want to learn more about how to grow your email list and get your email list up to your first 100 subscribers, watch this next video.